and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? I know I wasn't on last week. I was actually using this studio as a recording studio. I was working on some music and then time got away from me. Then I was like, you know what? I put the edifice slash the layer to what its actual purpose is, which is music. So I didn't forget about you guys. I was gonna go live last Wednesday, but I did not because I ended up forgetting to go then. So how are you guys doing tonight? Um, Welcome to the Ray Terry Project Podcast, and I'm your host, Terrence. How's your last 2 weeks been, guys? My 2 weeks have been filled with work. Hustling. That is the name of the game. That is who I am. That's what I do. I hustle nonstop. I think if you're a man, that is what you're supposed to do. Uh you have responsibilities, man. I got responsibility. What did they do in what did Tommy say? Responsibilities or something like that from the Rugrats. I don't know if you are of a certain age, you probably don't remember the Rugrats, but I have responsibilities. So, gotta be hustling. My life is filled with hustle. But I do have an opportunity and a chance to not hustle as much this week because I am literally on vacation from Delta this week, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna I just gotta figure out where I'm going, when I'm going, how long I'm gonna be gone, all of that other stuff. At this point, like I just thought about it. I kind of don't want to because I got some stuff coming up. I gotta. Oh yeah. Me, I just started, doc. I kind of don't want to go anywhere because I got responsibilities. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say responsibilities all night. So just call me Tommy Pickles. I got responsibilities. I kind of don't want to go, but I was told that I have to go do something. So we'll see. All right. So again, welcome to the Ray Terry Project Podcast. This is Terrence. I have to get used to saying my freaking name. Okay, Terrence. So those of you, well, it says my name on the thing. So it says it says my name on my live if you don't know my name. But I put this on YouTube after I go live. So YouTube don't know my name. You guys know my name because you can see my name. But anyway, so tonight I want to talk about, can anybody tell me what I wrote? Because let's see if you guys paid attention to what I got up there. Does anybody know what I wrote? Because I see a few of you on. So I'm going to need y'all to interact with me tonight. I'm going to need your help, like big time. I'm going to need your help tonight. So I'm going to need you to interact with me. I'm a preacher tonight, so I'm going to need you to talk back to me. Hello, lights. Hello, walls. Hello, guitars behind me. No, but seriously. Um, what I wrote was just like remain. No, it's not life lessons and laughter. The other part in there is remain focused. It's like I know life is life, and I know things are going on, but please remain focused because like we've already established that we've all been through some things. We've all lost who we were. We're all trying to find who we are now and who are we to become. um we've already established these things. We already established that you need to get into a quiet place to really really spend time with yourself to figure out yourself again. We've already established these things with these last few weeks, couple of months or whatever that I've been on. I'm not even keeping track, but I need to keep track. um We've already figured this. We've already spoken about that. We've already figured, okay, these are the steps that I need to take. This is what I need to do and everything. But like we're quick to fall into our habits. Don't get discouraged. There you go. Don't get discouraged. Remain focused. We all fall back into the habits that we have. If things don't seem like it's working and all this other stuff, we get discouraged and we lose focus. But I'm not talking about don't get discouraged, remain focused for your goals. for anything. And what's up, Bub? He said it's smoke weed. This dude is nuts. I'm not talking about for goals or anything outside of you, because we have to focus on ourselves. We have to remain focused on ourselves, because at the end of the day, if you're anything like me, you've put so much effort into everybody else, helping everybody else, bringing value to everybody else's situation, everybody else's life, and all of this other stuff. If you're anything like me, this is what you do. This is what I've been doing my entire adult life. But like after COVID, I kind of lost myself a little bit, lost my way a little bit, and I lost the fact that I just need to focus on me and what I want to do for me. And don't get discouraged when you're this is the summer, and there's all this little fly nonsense is in my face because I got these lights on there, attracted to lights. But anyway, like I was saying, see, I keep telling y'all I am easily distracted. I'm working on that. But seriously, so what I ended up doing was I started getting discouraged because I felt like the things that I wanted to do for me, like, oh man, it just seems like I can't get it done because something else is coming up. Something is coming up, always coming up, always coming up. Yeah, life is always going to be there. Life is going to life. Bills are always going to be there. Everything is always going to be there. But if I promise you, if you focus on you, get you right, get you like laser pointed into the direction that you're trying to go for you, nobody else. Don't try to be a better person for nobody else. Be a better person for you, because if you do what you got to do to focus on you, what's going to happen is everybody else connected to you will benefit from the new and improved you. Period. And that's a proven fact. If you can't focus on taking care of yourself, I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Like, seriously. I do know what to tell you. I can't say I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna fall back into that rut of always people pleasing, taking care of everything and everybody else, and completely forgetting about who you are supposed to be. Right now, 2024, this entire year is all about you. Focus on you. Do not lose focus. Life is going to life. This is what we've been talking about since day one that I've been going live, right? Life is going to life no matter what. No matter what. We have to change our perspective on when life lifes. Because if we change our perspective, we won't lose focus. And we won't get discouraged when things happen and when it seems like, oh man, I had to set up for me, but something else just happened where I got to make sure that this is good before I make sure I'm okay. No, make sure that you are okay before anybody else. And if you have children, most people say, I put my kids first. My children come first, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna burst your bubble. That's right. That's right, Joe. That's right, Joe. You have to set goals. Set goals. I'm going to burst your bubble, right? Everybody say my children come first, my husband comes first, all of this other stuff. No, you come first. I'm telling you, you come first. I'm telling you. Like Joe said, he said set goals. Set goals for yourself. Set goals for yourself, and once you reach these goals, these little milestones and all this other stuff, you're gonna figure out that where you are is a much better place. Your eyes are gonna be open. You're gonna be this new person, and like I said a few minutes ago, everybody that's genuinely connected to you. I'm not talking about leeches and all this other nonsense. Everybody that is genuinely connected to you will benefit from who you are and who you're becoming and all this other stuff, man. Because let's be honest, you miss who you used to be when you were at the top of your quote unquote game. I'm gonna use that word for lack of a better term. When you were at the top of the game, I know you miss who you were. I miss who I was when I was feeling super amazing about me, super amazing about where I was going and what I was doing and all this other stuff. All of that, you miss that part of you. Now it's time to get not just back to that, but beyond that. Figure out a time in your life where you just was at your optimum. Figure out a time in your life where you felt the best about you before life lifed on you. Figure out where that what you were doing at that time, who you were around, what was going on in your life. Figure that out and be like, okay, what do I have to do? Amisha, I'm serious, man. You figure out what you have to do in order to be back to that place, and not just set a goal to be back in that place, but be beyond that. Put yourself in a position to help other people get to where you're going, get to where you are at this new place in your life. Because I promise you this, man. I promise you, I'll tell you this with all of my heart, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again. You're going to be a better version of you, not just for you, but just for the people that are genuinely connected to you. I said that, 3 or 4 times, and I'm going to lean into that. Because especially if you're a part of my elk, a part of my cloth, if you a person that's like me, you want to see the best for everybody that's around you, the best for everybody that's connected to you. And most of us are literally the key components to other people's success. Other people, you will help other people become. And if you are not in that place where you're at your optimum, you're not only going to miss the opportunity to become for you, you're going to miss the opportunity to become for other people. It's in life is the whole scheme of life is not about us per se. It's not about me individually, but where you are right now in this year, it's all about you, so you can get yourself together so you can help other people. He says, "Speak, Doc." And Amisha talk about a whole word. What is wrong with you? I love these. These are my people. This is my village right here, up here, talking with us. So I don't have much more to say. I actually do, but not tonight, because since I'm on vacation, I'm gonna go live a couple of times this week. So I'm gonna bombard y'all with all of this goodness, Doc. You talking good? Are you serious? Why are you being all churchy right now? Nah, I'm gonna bombard y'all this week, man, with little nuggets and stuff like that. I don't gotta worry about being nobody boss and nobody leader this week. I'm taking that hat off all week. Cause that's because now this is my opportunity to not be. I actually am what? Oh, I'm talking good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I just had a brain fart when I read what you just said. But I need to be very intentional this week about making sure that I'm not running anything, that I'm not responsible for anything or anybody's success, as I put it, because like at work, I'm in charge of a bunch of people's success all day long, making sure people are successful at their job and at what they do. And even outside of work, I'm responsible. Golly, I'm just thinking about this, y'all. I got a lot of responsibilities. No, how did I say it? How did Tommy Pickle say it? Responsibilities. And my responsibilities are always other people. You know what? I need a break. You right, Vicky? Wow, I said I need a break, and I looked at Vicky telling me I need a break. Wow, yeah, I need a break from making sure that everybody else is good. I need a break from making sure that everybody else is successful. So I'm going to be very intentional this week. Very intentional this week. I didn't realize the amount of pressure that is until just now. See, every week I tell y'all, like, you guys are my therapist. And what I'm saying is hopefully helping other people too, as I unpack and unfold all of these things. Wow, this is amazing. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all just made me realize that every part of my life, every day of my life, I am responsible for everybody else's success. I'm responsible for things going well for everybody. And there's very little bit of me making sure that things are going well for myself and things are going successful for myself. Well, Vicky, my mental health is pretty good. my mental health is pretty good. And Mika said that can be very overwhelming, and it is. It can be draining. Wow. Y'all are dope. So YouTube, when y'all see this, y'all gonna be seeing me pausing and looking over here because I'm reading what people are saying on Facebook. So man, wow. So just because you guys can't see, I'm talking to Facebook. Give me a second. I'm talking to YouTube right now because you guys can't see these comments, right? Because this is always posted after I go live. I just don't like going live on YouTube because I don't like the quality. The quality is atrocious. It looks like Larry Reed Lives. It's atrocious. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just say his name like that. but so check this out, right? So people on Facebook are saying that, we need a break. People that are like me, like us, this is our village. People like us that are always responsible for other people's success, always responsible for helping other people. We need a break. And it's so funny, right? Because this week, like even in this week, I literally have like a meeting, a little lunch on Friday. And I think I might shoot them a text tomorrow and just let them know, you know what, I'm gonna skip on that because I need this entire week to not even focus on where we're going for the church or where we're going for anything other than. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot a text tomorrow. You guys just help me out so much. I know I keep having like a little. It's not a brain fart or anything like that. It's just epiphany after epiphany after epiphany after epiphany. So I am like literally stopping right now because these epiphanies are coming to me right now. So I'm gonna shoot a text tomorrow, just like, listen, I'd rather do that another time, not this week, because this entire week is dedicated to me and things that I want to do to make sure that I am successful. Even though this is only going to be a couple of hours, but I need all of my time this week. That's amazing. I'm going to shoot that text later. All right. So givers, all right. So what they're saying on Facebook right now, right? Givers have to take a break because takers never do. Man, listen to that. Listen to that. If you're always giving, you will find yourself never having a break because, like Mika said, people who take will always take. They will, and that's not always a bad thing. When we say take, like people being like malicious and just trying to like be around for the fishes and the loaves, not that, because there's people with great intentions that we're always helping, always taking care of because this is just in our nature. They don't mean any ill will. They're not just trying to take, but even that, people, we have to learn how to set boundaries. Like people like me don't really know how to set too many boundaries with the people that we're constantly helping. All right, sometimes they have to take the lead. Yeah, sometimes others have to take the lead, right? But sometimes if you like me, some people may not, they might not do it right. If you like me, it's gotta be done right. But that's like being able to relinquish control. And like people like me, people that are in my village, you guys are in my village now. So welcome to my village, y'all. So people that are in my village, because all the people in my village are like-minded. They're like me. They're leaders like me. We tend to want to make sure that we're that things are okay all the time. And a lot of times it has nothing to do with wanting to be in control. It has everything to do with, this is like I hate saying the word brand. I hate saying that word. But this is like a level of excellence. I hate that word too, but it's a level of excellence that when I'm around, things operate in such a manner. And you feel like it may not operate that way if I'm not around. But we have to relinquish that. It's a stand. You have a standard. That's right, Meek. You have a standard. I have a standard of how things should be run, how things should be done. And then sometimes it may not be done that way. It may not be. But I have to learn how to be okay with that standard not being met, because that is a lot of pressure in itself. That adds a lot of pressure to you, because now you want to make sure that this standard is constantly met, even, and then it makes you feel like I can't take a break from certain things because I need the standard to be met all the time. Good evening, Bishop Seven Thomas. God bless you from the 36th jurisdiction of the Kojic Church of God in Christ. Oh, Kojic Church of God in Christ. That's what Kojic means. See, I'm not that churchy. I'm not that churchy. But like literally, man, so we have to learn to relinquish that. Well, let's call it for what it is, because it is a level of control. It is a level of control. We have to learn to relinquish control. And because if you don't learn to relinquish control, you will never be able to take a break. You can physically be away, but your mind still be there. Like I'm riding around today, right? And I got my Delta phone with me. And I'm checking my Delta phone. Trying to make sure stuff is going well at work when I'm not even there. So I am going to turn my Delta phone off. Wait till in the morning when I get that phone out the car. I'm going to turn it off this week, because everything, what's going on, Solomon? How you doing, brother? So everything this week is about what I want to do that is going to push me and catapult me into the things that's going to make success for me. Whatever success looks like for me. Whatever success looks like for me may not be what it looks like for you. And it's okay. Success is different for all of us, y'all. All of us. Success to you might be a Rolls Royce. That's not success to me. Peace is success for me. Time is success for me. Sitting here in my beautiful edifice. Yep. I think I might be sold. But I still love the lair. Calling this place the lair. But sitting here in my beautiful edifice this is success for me. I'm sitting here chilling, looking at all of my stuff in here. Stuff that's getting dusty because I don't even use it that often. That's right, Solomon. Success is different for everybody. Stuff that I don't use that often. I need to clean my desk a little bit. Hold on for a second, y'all. Right? So I'm going to do something real quick. Go a little off topic. I need to clean my desk. Y'all see this? Get all of this squared away. I got random drumsticks right here. Well, no, they're not random, because when I was recording last week, I brought a cymbal in here. We need to get all of this together, squared away. Need to do all of this stuff. So I'm going to take time this week to literally do things that I want to do. We'll dust off my desk, dust off my speakers, and tune my guitars and play my guitars. I'm going to do all of this stuff because this is what success is for me. And me getting all this stuff straight and recording music and stuff like that, that's going to get me to the place that I need to get to. I need to finish up some music for some people on the West Coast. I need to finish up some music for me because I'm going to continue to be my version of dope and do what's dope to me. You have to do what's dope to you. Don't lose focus on what's dope to you. Don't be discouraged because you're trying to do what you need to do for yourself. You're trying to make sure that certain things are all right. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged with any of that. No, you good. Focus. Focus. This is the time to become laser focused on you. Nobody else. Nobody else matters. In 2024, nobody else matters. If I was churchy, I would make a 2024 cliche for y'all. But I'm kind of churchy, but not that churchy. That's the ultimate churchy. 2024. 2024 is a year for more. Yeah, man. Listen, man, this year is for you. 2024 is for you. It's for our village. This is our village, y'all. Let's be successful in our village, whatever success looks like for us. But make sure that this year is all about you and no one else but you. Because by the end of this year, if you remain focused for the next 6 months of this year, if you remain focused on improving you and doing things that you need to do for you, I promise you by the end of the year, or probably the top of next year, you will be operating at a high level that's going to help other people. Yeah. Let's do it. What's going on, Antoine? How you feeling? What's going on, Albert? So focus on you. If you are into music, do your music. If you're into writing books, write your books. If you're into whatever, I don't care, throat singing, I don't know what it is. If you're a throat goat, be that. Yes, Lord, be that. Because that is, 20. So Solomon is churchy enough for me. He said 2024 success is knocking at your door. He's churchy enough for me, Doc. So, all right, y'all. But seriously, man, like for real, y'all. Let's go ahead and do what we have to do for us, for you, for me, because I don't care about none of y'all right now. So take that how you want to take it. Yeah, that's right, Albert. Get things in place. Take your time. Do whatever you have to do. And I don't know if you caught any of my other lives. By getting things into place, make sure you put yourself in a quiet place so you don't have any other outside influences. Because if you're anything like me, you have these other outside influences that will kind of pull you into the direction of something that's not natural for you, so get yourself in a quiet place and then get your things in place. Get your mind right. Focus is the word for the rest of the year, y'all. Focus. And this is for me. Y'all can help me out a little bit. Focus. Everybody write focus. The 4 people that are on, write focus. In all caps with exclamation points, write focus. That is the word for this year. Focus. And it's all about you. That's right. Yeah, man. Quiet place. Please do that, man. Waste no time. Time is the number one investment that you'll never get a return on. So do not waste it. And give yourself the time that's necessary for your growth. Whatever growth is for you. Focus. This is the year to focus and focus on you. Change the trajectory of your life. If you focus, you will change the trajectory of your life. Focus. I promise you that. I'm in this with y'all. I'm doing this with y'all. Everything that I'm saying comes from me first. Focus. Our lives are about to change, y'all. Our lives are seriously about to change. And if we do not focus, we will stay stagnant. We will stay in the same place. And I've been wondering, wow, y'all, I've been wondering why things haven't changed the way they should be changing for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm moving. Things are moving up for me in certain areas. Don't get me wrong. They are. But I was wondering why everything was stale and stagnant for a while. It's because I wasn't focused. I didn't have my laser focus. I didn't have a plan in place. I didn't have things set up so I won't get distracted. Because y'all, every week, every time I'm on here, y'all see that I get easily distracted. But it's this year, focus. And let's focus on our individuality. Focus on being a fresh, brand new version of who you are. Good evening. How you doing? C. Faith Johnson. She said good evening, so everybody say good evening to Faith, y'all. She's speaking to everybody in here. Say good evening. Laser focused. Focus this year. Nobody matters for the next 6 months. Nobody matters. Focus on you. Focus on you. All right, y'all. So I'm finna get out of here. Finna, such a country word. I'm living in Georgia. I'm picking up some of this country nonsense. Picking up some of this nonsense. Finna. All right, so I'm about to get off of this, y'all. But just remember, life, lessons, and laughter. That is what the Ray Terry Project is about. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about the lessons that we learn from life. And we're going to laugh about this. Y'all see me laugh every time we talk. We're going to laugh about this. And then once we reach to that place that and operate at our highest potential, we're going to look back and be like, yo, remember that time? And then start laughing about the hardest time of your life. We're going to laugh at the hardest time of your life, yo. We're going to laugh about that. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. If you're not laughing now, you will. Stay laser focused and you will laugh. So, like I always say, thank you guys so much for giving me your time. Time is the number one investment that you will never get a return on. And you gave me your time. And forever, I will be grateful for that. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you.